The Thomas Flyer Company started out making bicycles, then motorcycles like this one. From there, single-cylinder, rear-entry tonneau runabouts like this beautiful red and brass car. But you know, as we looked at these cars, said to be the largest collection of Thomas Flyer since the company went under in the mid-1910s, we ran into somebody who remembers the company and has roots, and she lives in Ponte Vedra.
My uncle Edwin Ross Thomas, made this car in 1907. I wasn't around, but I'm glad to see it now.
And what do you think about this Thomas Flyer behind you that won the race and has been restored to look like it did when it pulled into Paris at the end of that race?
Well, I found out it's history making. It gave a lot of people hope for their dreams, and I'm very excited to be here. Thank you.
Of course, by 1907, the cars that Thomas made were very well-known and very comfortable cars. But it was 1908 when the decision was made to enter that car behind us in a round-the-world race, starting in New York and ending up in Paris. That very car, which was restored by Bill Harrah a few years ago, went across the Siberian desert, went through Alaska, went through California, across where roads did not go, and standing right there behind us is the great-grandson of George Schuster, the man who drove the car in that race. Of course, publicity after winning the New York to Paris race was big, and the car company did well for a while, in fact creating some of the more luxurious American cars, around $3,000 to $6,000 for some of these big brass and wood cars that you see here. But in the end, the company went under, and by 1915, Thomas Flyer was gone. For Jacksonville.com, I'm Dan Scanlon.